Hi friends, it's Peggy Noe from prettypapercards.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here with my little Yorkshire Terrier, Ellie, and we're gonna make cards today. Happy Wednesday. I am gonna check right here and see if we're live. Let me see, it looks like I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. It looks like we're live. Let me get my comments going over here. Oh, good, Hilda, good to see you. Yeah, at first it said it wasn't receiving it, the server said, but now it looks like we are live, so I'm thankful. I hope we're live both on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure if yep, we're connected to Facebook and to YouTube. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's my birthday. I just got some gorgeous flowers, you guys. Can you see these flowers back over here behind me? Aren't those, let me see, I'll turn this way. Aren't those beautiful? Hi, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, those flowers just arrived. They're from my girlfriend Linda sent me those beautiful flowers for my birthday. I have been having a really fun day. I've been out and about and doing errands and getting my nails done, and I went to Starbucks and got my free Starbucks. Thank you all so much. Do you guys get your free Starbucks? If you have the Starbucks card and you, I don't know, sign up for it and all that business, then you get a free drink of your choice on your birthday. So I had to go do that. So good to see you guys. It is beautiful weather. I hope it's beautiful where you are too. It's just gorgeous here. It's in the mid 70s, which we're not, we haven't been that low during the day for a long, long time. And so it's nice and relaxing and cool. And hello from Connecticut, Carol Schaefer. Excuse me, good to see you. I'm going to have just a little drink of I'm drinking that dark something berry Perrier, which I really like. Hello, thank you, Carol. You guys are so sweet. And it's pretty fun to have a Facebook and a social birthday because you get a lot of wonderful wishes. I've just been getting wishes all day long, wonderful wishes from lots of people, and it's been really fun. Just have a little sip there. Well, whoa, hold on, baby. It's okay. Linda, 52 degrees in Pennsylvania. The leaves have started to change and it's so pretty there. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. How beautiful. Do you post pictures? You should post a picture on my page. I would love to see. And, I was going back east this week and I had to cancel my trip. I'm kind of disappointed, but my son got sick and he's better now, but we decided it's best for me to postpone my trip. So anyway, my trip got canceled, but it's okay. I can be with you guys on Friday. Hi, Kimberly, good to see you. And plus, I was a little concerned about Ellie. She doesn't like me to leave her, so I'm glad that Becky Schlossnagel, good to see you. I'm glad that I'm gonna be here with Ellie because we left her this morning and she just has terrible separation anxiety. Yeah, he is feeling better already, but since I was supposed to go tomorrow, we just decided it was best to just cancel and go later, which is not a problem. Of course we can do that. And Ellie said good because she doesn't like me to be gone. So, well, we have a lot to do today. I have new products to show you guys after we do a few little announcements. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, so I got some new stuff that we're going to use today. I'm really excited to show you. So let me go ahead and put Ellie down and we'll talk about some news and make sure you're totally in on everything, in on all the news with Stampin' Up. First of all, you know my host code. If you order from my online store and you order $75 or more, I always send you a lovely host code gift if you use my host code. And it's posted there for you, above for Facebook, down below for YouTube. So be sure to use my host code when you shop in my online store. And my gift this month is some fabulous basic beige ribbon that works great on all projects. I've used mine a lot. Cut it in half lengthwise. Ooh, Kimberly, craft retreat this weekend. That sounds really fun. Do you have to go away for it, or is it in your area? That sounds perfect for the fall. A craft retreat, of course. Sounds great. Wonderful. Okay, so also don't forget that this month, up to 30% off on all kits. Roz, good to have you back. Yay, how are you doing? Is everything getting kind of back to normal around your place? Settled a little bit? And I know you had some trees down maybe and stuff like that. I hope things are getting better for you. Anyway, so 30% off this month on all the kits collection. Vicki Eakins, good to see you. Don't forget to get some. Oh, you're going to Wisconsin. Okay, sounds wonderful. Have a good time. So grab your kits and take them with you, Kimberly. And if any of you need some, grab your kits this month. There are some wonderful kits there. I think there's that Advent kit from last year is still there, and I love that. I'm going to use that here in my home this year again. I loved that kit. So grab the kits while you can. Now I want to talk about online exclusives. Oh, she's taking kits. Okay, good. I think is that what you mean? I am? Good. I want to talk about online exclusives. So you know that every 3 months, Stampin' Up, okay, let's just hear from Roz. We're okay. Everything's almost back to normal. Still the stores have bare shelves. Okay. Still prayer needed for that area. But we're glad you're back with us. Okay, so online exclusives. About every 3 months, Stampin' Up comes out with new online exclusives. They're just online and not in any catalog, but that allows them to bring fun stuff to us quickly. And next month, starting on November 5th, we have, I can't even believe how many new online exclusive products are coming live. But as demonstrators, we've been able to order them, and we used one a week ago today actually. We used a beautiful new Valentine's set, marbled, beautiful red marble. I can't remember the exact, well, here it is right in front of me, goodness sakes. Marbled Elegance, the Marbled Elegance set. And if you are a demonstrator, you can get this now. If you are not a demonstrator, this is a perfect time to become one. And sign up to get the starter kit with me. I would love to have you on my team. And you can get all of these online exclusives right now by pre-ordering, just like me. And you're going to love it. And we're going to look at some more today because there were some I didn't even know were there, and now and then I saw them, and so I had to order them. So I want to take a look at. Let's take a look at what I've got for you today. Okay, so I'm going to turn you down, and we're going to take a look at some more. Now let me just show you again. Okay, the Marbled Elegance. And we went through it last week, but just so you know for sure, if you haven't ordered it and you're a demonstrator, you need to get it because things sell out quickly. And I always say, if you need it, get it now. Sounds like COVID times. Yeah, for Roz. Yeah. Georgia, good to see you. Started using the marble paper today. Drape cards. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. This is beautiful paper, and if you don't have the starter kit, you can put it in your starter kit now during the month of October, so you don't have to wait until November 5th. And it makes darling things. And then this is what I didn't get and I wanted to get, and this is what we're going to use today, the Happy Hibiscus bundle. I ended up getting it. So, all right, that is what we already looked at. Now, I've got two new things today. We're only going to use one, but I'm going to show you Umbrella Days. Okay, Umbrella Days is a brand new online bundle, online exclusive bundle that will be available, like I said, starting November 5th. And here are all the dies, and I've already started playing with it, but I didn't have it really, yes, that paper will sell out fast, so get that marbled elegance paper right away. So I didn't have this ready really to make with you today, but I did make a card and I wanted you to see it. And this is one reason I got it. Let me put it up here so you can see. Is for this cute little dog. And he has a little rain jacket. Is that so cute? So I made the rain jacket out of Shy Shamrock cardstock. And I also cut out the boots for the girl. And then this is the 24-26 Designer Series in color paper. And so this is what I made my first run through with this bundle. And it just is so cute, you guys, super cute. The Umbrella Days. So if it's something, it does look like the Morton Salt Girl. I totally agree. And the puppy is so cute. So that was my first run through on that. We'll do something together with it another time. But okay, that's a sneak peek, a preview. But here is Happy Hibiscus, and this is what I wanted to use today. And I know everybody says flowers, flowers. We have plenty of flowers, but you really can never have enough flowers, seriously. And this is a darling set, and I'm going to show you why. It's because it comes with a hybrid embossing folder. Okay, here are the dies, and you've got two label dies, which are great. I always love it when they put label dies with a set, with a bundle, because we know they match the sentiments in the bundle. Perfect. So we've got these two. Then we've got leaves and flowers, and this, which we're going to use today because I'm going to show you how to use it. This is the beautiful embossing folder. I mean, is that gorgeous or what? This is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And if you like hibiscus, hibiscus grows really well in Southern California in tropical areas. I think they have a lot of hibiscus in Hawaii, don't they? Kimberly loves flowers, but you know what? There are beautiful winter flowers. And with cards, we can use any flower all year round, so we don't have to stop using our flowers. That's my theory on flowers in winter. So this is what we're going to look at today. We're going to play with this. And here's what I want to show you. So this was the first card I made from this. We are not going to make this one. We're going to make a stepped up one, even fancier. And have a little bit. I need to keep drinking my liquids, you know? Don't you guys have to do that? Drank a lot of coffee today, and this morning I want to keep up drinking my sparkling water. So this I embossed with the embossing folder. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, you haven't, right, in Florida, I bet you have a lot of hibiscus raws. Yes. And then I stamped the hibiscus here. I cut out with the dies some of the flowers and the leaves, and then I put the thank you sentiment in the circle label die. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, there is so much you can do with this. But let me show you the card we're going to make today. We are going to make a wedding card. Now, I actually thought of changing it to a Christmas card after I made this, but I didn't have time to switch the items out. But I think this would make a beautiful Christmas card with just still with the hibiscus, but using these little flowers and having them like in real red or something. but I don't really need a wedding card. I just wanted to see the white on white, and it has the sentiment, congratulations. Um, I'm laughing at your comments. You girls are so cute. So this is the card we're going to make today, and this is some of the beautiful gold cording that comes. You can get it. It's an online exclusive starting November 5th, but it is part of the Marbled Elegance suite. And so if you're a demonstrator, you can get it now, or you could get it now if you'd like to get the starter kit. So what I really want to do is show you how to use a hybrid embossing folder in case you don't know, because they can be a little bit intimidating. When you get the hybrid embossing folder, you get both these parts. You get dies and you get an embossing folder. So let's see how to use it. So this is going to be very much white on white, and I really love white on white. I just think it's super elegant. So basically almost everything here is just white. So let me get my glasses down here so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, hibiscus, I don't think they grow much in Minnesota, but you can make them on cards, remember? They don't have to be in the winter. We can, all the time, all year long, we can make any kind of flowers we want as card makers. All right, so I'm making the tall card, the one that's 11 by 4 1/4, and I really like it because it's usually a little bit unusual. Roz, you can grow them inside. Your grandmother did because she loved them so much. Oh, that's really sweet. That's very sweet. Okay, so this is our card base. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have a piece of basic white that's 4 by 5 1/4. And the first thing we're going to do is just run it through the embossing folder, okay, just to get that beautiful embossing on it. And then we'll do the hybrid part. So here's the big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine with the base plate, and then the only other thing is plate number 4, which is for embossing. So you just need these 2 plates. And so we'll get our embossing folder here. We're going to put our paper in. Let me grab the paper, and I have been putting it a little to the right, just because we're going to, I don't know if you can see. Hi Kay, thank you, good to see you. Here's the large one and the small, these 3 flowers right here. Maybe if I put my hand under them, I don't know. They are the ones that are going to be the ones we're going to cut out, the hybrid part. So I'm going to put my paper just a little bit to the right side to get a little more of the beautiful floral images in the embossing folder. I'm going to put my embossing plate right on top, number 4, and just run it through, and it goes through just like butter. It goes through really smooth. So I'll show you how gorgeous this is. I really like it in white. I just think it's so pretty. Check this out. Look at how beautiful that is. Don't you just love it? I mean, really, because this has just come out, we're just at the beginning of seeing all that this entire bundle can do. So I'm just showing you really the basics. I'm sure we'll be using blending brushes and all kinds of fun things as the days go by, but we're just looking at just the contents of the bundle right now. All right, so now I'm going to take a smaller piece of basic white, and we're going to do the hybrid part. We're going to cut and emboss at the same time. So let's put our base plate back in, and what we're going to do is take our hybrid embossing folder, and then let's grab the die that is the one that goes with the hybrid embossing folder. Okay, so what you do is you just find where this lays on the embossing folder. It just lays right over it. Let me just see. Okay, I think I have to go this way. Let me check. Yeah, you have to find what side it goes on, where it just lays right on, just perfectly, right on top of those flowers that are already, the impressions are already there. And then you just put your paper right on top of it, okay? and you just close, and we don't care if the paper's crooked because what it's going to do is cut the flowers out. Oh, you would chalk the flowers. Interesting. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. So then we close it. The die is inside, and we're going to put our plate number 4 right on top, and then we're going to run this through. Okay. And I'll show you what this does. So this is the actual use of the hybrid part of it. Hybrid meaning it does something more than just an embossing folder. It cuts and embosses. And so here we go. Let me just pull this out, pull that plate out, and you can see how it's cut out perfectly those flowers. And there we go. Look at that. And because this fit right over those embossed images. And so now we have these beautiful hibiscus flowers that are both embossed and die cut. Isn't that beautiful? Hello, Polly. Good to see you from Central North Carolina. Isn't that just gorgeous? So we have 3 beautiful flowers. And now we're just going to go ahead and put our card together white on white because we're making it into a wedding card, because it happens to say congratulations on the Happy Hibiscus stamp set. And just a reminder, this is going to be available on November 5th for customers. It's an online exclusive. It will be available. It's available now as a pre-order for demonstrators. And if you are not a demonstrator, if you do not have a starter kit, I would love to help you get your starter kit, because you can get all these fun things and have lots of fun community, discounts, 20% off. Becky, good to see you. So I'm just going to glue that embossed piece right on, just flat on like that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our embossed pieces and raise them up. And I've also pre-cut, just to save a little bit of time, I pre-cut the flowers and leaves because I had to run the leaves through one at a time. I think these leaves are beautiful. This is a die in the set, and I wanted to show you this other leaf that I'm not using on today's card, but look at that one. And you know how I'm always talking about how detailed the Stampin' Up! Dies are. I'm going to hold this up so you can really see it. Isn't that beautiful? Now wait till you see these close up that I'm actually using today. These actually, it cuts. Look at that. I really don't totally know why. Maybe someone else is gonna, I'll see what someone else does. I mean, if you could put them on a ribbon or something like that, but they're just beautiful and intricate. So we're just gonna put all these pieces together to make a wedding card, and we're gonna start by putting a little bit of this beautiful gold thread on with Stampin' Dimensionals, and then we'll put all of our flowers right on top of that. Everyone wants to know, what was the retreat? Was it your retreat? Whose retreat was it? The Wisconsin retreat? It has nothing to do with me, but it has. I thought it was you, Kimberly, who was going on a retreat. Maybe I got mixed up. Okay, so I'm going to go around 3 times and cut that off, and then I'm not going to really care all that much about the little ends that scraggle off, because it's kind of fun when they pop off anyway. You know, they just kind of come out there. It's a little shabby chic-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of dimensionals on here to hold the cording. And what we're going to do is we will end up putting some flowers on that over the dimensionals. Okay, so I'm going to put another dimensional right there. And this little one, I think we'll start by putting the large flower on. How about that? And so let me tuck this in. You just kind of play with it, you know. I want to see this come out a little bit more, so I'll put a dimensional over it there, and then I'm going to pull these off our little dimensional covers here, and we'll go ahead and slide our flower right on top, just like that. Okay. And then we'll put another flower on, and really it's just kind of, there's no real rhyme or reason, just whatever you think looks pretty. So we'll put that flower maybe right over here. Now we have all these other little flowers and leaves, and we're just going to pop them on. What I did notice about the leaves is that this little tail it is a little bit hard to slide under things, so I'm trimming the little tail off each of the 3 leaves. Let me just scoot those out of the way. And let's see, what are we going to put up here? Here is another, this is the 3rd little flower that we had. That was cut with a hybrid embossing folder. Let's just put that right up there. Okay. And then I have these little flowers that I cut out of petal pink. And what I'm going to do is just curl their little edges to add a little bit of color. Oh, Tina belongs to the North Carolina group. Oh, how fun. How fun. We don't have that here in Southern California. That would be lots of fun. You guys are more organized than we are. Okay, we're going to just start sticking these cute little flowers all around to help make our wedding card really pretty. So I'm just going to put one here and curling up the little edges as we go along. And you can put 2 if you want to put 2 little flowers next to each other. It's really just completely up to you. Whatever you want to do to highlight your beautiful hibiscus flowers. And again, I really do think this would make a very, very beautiful holiday card. I don't know why that's sticking up so much. Let me change that just a little bit. I'm going to move that down. I think if these flowers were red, they would be beautiful for a holiday card. And I'm going to add a little tiny flower right in behind that. I don't know why that one just keeps sticking up so high. Let's just put a second one right in there. And then we'll put a leaf down underneath. We'll just slide a little leaf in like that and glue it. And so what we're doing is we're just going around our flowers and just kind of decorating them a little bit. You want to make sure your leaf isn't going to stick out past the edge of your card. So we need our 3rd flower. I'm just going to curl the little edges with my fingernail there and put a dimensional on, and we'll put this one right up in here. And now let's add the rest of our leaves. So let's see, I think a leaf would be kind of cute in here. You see how easy this is to do? Choose your colors. You can make this this would be a beautiful birthday card also, wouldn't it? Don't you think it'd be a pretty birthday card? And sometimes it's nice to put a couple leaves together. So let's see, maybe I'll put, I don't know, I think that would look a little odd. I think I'm going to tuck this one down under here. Okay, there we go. So we have all of our leaves, we have our cording. And now what I'm going to do is put on some gems, and then I'll do the sentiment. So I'm going to use for the gems today the 2024-26 in color Shimmer Gems. And even though this color is peach pie, I noticed that it really looks pretty on this petal pink. So I'm going to use the smaller gems and put them right on here. And this is the prize for next week. So if you put the word prize today, you'll be entered to win a package of these Shimmer Gems. And I'm just going to put them right in the center of the flowers, and then kind of try to curl my flowers up just a little bit more. I know it gets flat when you mail them. So sometimes on cards like this that are real pretty, I like to personally hand them. And if it was a wedding card and you were actually going to attend the wedding, that would work out. Then I'm going to put just a few more little gems around here, and then we'll do our sentiment. Okay, let's put one up here. All right, now I love the font in this set. The fonts are so pretty. And so we're just going to stamp the word congratulations on a strip. Here it is. A 1/4 inch strip of basic white cardstock, and keeping what is the package that I'm keeping the gems in? These are little plastic packages that I got from Amazon. I did have them linked on my blog, and then somehow the link disappeared, and so I don't know that they're still there. I'll try to get them back. They're from Amazon. Hello, Cherie, good to see you. Okay, so I'm just using crumb cake ink because it's kind of neutral, and I think it goes good with just plain white. So let's just, I'm going to pull this up a little closer to my head so I can see to get it straight here. It just kind of barely fits on there. Let me try it one more time. See if I can get it to fit a little better. It's just barely a 1/4 of an inch. I guess I'll use this one. I could have cut the paper just like an 1/8 of an inch, barely bigger, but I think you know what the person knows what it is. Let's see what we think, how it looks. So I was just going to put the sentiment there, or we could put it down here. But it does kind of look good down there. What do you think? That's bothering me, the way that's coming off there. I want to get a little bit, this is my container of all my scraps. Do you guys have a scrap container like this? Let's see. Okay, here's a wider piece. Let's see what we can do with this to make sure the congratulations is completely seen. I like to make sure you can see it. This is crumb cake, Linda. It's crumb cake ink because it's kind of neutral, and I thought it looks good with white. Okay, so I just want to be sure that all the letters really show. All right, there we go. Now we have to trim this. And I have this little trimmer, which Stampin' Up had years ago, and I've just kept it because I like it. That's all I can say. It's useful. So let me see. I'll trim this and see if we can make sure to get all those letters in. Let's see. It's wider, but I kind of, what do we think? At least it shows all the letters. I like that better. I really do. And we'll just go ahead and do the angle, which is my new kind of thing, is just doing the angle. But I really do like that. It looks a little bit better. So let's just use some Stampin' Dimensionals to prop that up. And then our card will be completely finished. I think it's really a lovely wedding card. Don't you? I really, really like it. Maybe there could be something up there, but I think it's just, I could have raised this up. Well, you know what? We can all second guess our cards over and over. Here's the first one. I think maybe I like the first one a little bit better, the way I did the placement of everything. Oh gosh, that's so terrible. It is an elegant card. I really like it. And I love this beautiful set, the Happy Hibiscus with the hybrid embossing folder that we played with it. We learned how to cut the flowers out and emboss them at the same time. I didn't used to like hybrid embossing folders because they scared me. But now I really do like them, and they really are nice. Oh, some Wink of Stella. I like it, Becky. Good idea. Okay, let's turn you back up. And, oh, it looks like my little There we go. Okay, so this is the prize for next week. Again, if you put the word prize today, you're going to be entered to win next Wednesday a package of the gems that we just used, the 2024-26 in color Shimmer Gems. Okay, but the prize from last week is what we're awarding today, and that was the card we made using the beautiful, beautiful marbled elegance suite that is coming out on November 5th, and you're gonna love it, and I already love it. And so the winner from last week is Kathy Wilborn. Kathy, thank you so much for watching. She is one of my YouTube people more often than Facebook, so I'm sure she'll see this. Kathy, it doesn't hurt to email me with your current address, Peggy@prettypapercards.com. That way I have your current address and I don't have to go looking for it or anything, and I know that it's the correct address. So send me your address, and congratulations, Kathy. I'm so glad you won this card. I really love it. I'm glad I made 2 of them so that I have one too. Thank you very much. So thanks, you guys, for stopping by today and playing with the new Happy Hibiscus set. And I will see you Friday. So come back on Friday. We'll do a fun fold. We usually do a fun fold on Friday. So I'm going to find a nice fun fold for you. So I'll see you then. Thank you so much.